Can have another is that an unforced turnover?
Yep, we've seen right now
turnover.
quite a few. So for the Miners, they are getting the kind of start they are looking for, and as far as the Bison, well, not what they wanted early on. Miners with the basketball and a 6-point lead, trying to build on it early. UTEP was 4 of 8 from downtown in the first half. They cooled off in the second half, but shot the ball well initially in their loss to Norfolk State.
Ball movement. They got to keep making sure they keep getting that ball movement, sharing the ball, moving it around. Weston Jr. here, spin move, jump hook.
Shot clock down to 3.
Oh, way to be strong. You got to finish it. Offensive rebound. Yep. Didn't touch the rim.
Nope. Shot clock violation, despite the best effort from West to try to get into the hole. Tough, though. Sometimes you're in the land of giants, and it felt like that was the case with Jamal West.
Yes, as soon as he got 1 foot into that paint, the double team came quick, so he got to be able to kick that out. Go with a nice little soft jump hook. You're only 2 feet away from the basket.
North Dakota State yet to score. Bisons with the basketball, down 6-0 early on. Tough move right to the rack, but Strickland couldn't finish. Back the other way come the Miners.
Good pass.
Better
defense
by Massey.
Good job, Blackwell. Way to stay with it.
So both teams a little careless with the basketball in these last 2 possessions. Jones pull-up jumper from the baseline is good. Elijah Jones extends the Miner lead to 8-0.
Okay, Elijah. He told me before the game, said I can shoot it. OG. I said, well, hey, you got to show me then, because you weren't showing me that last night, so that's good. I'd like to see big fella get his first 2 jump shots to go down, but hopefully he just don't settle.
Beautiful reverse layup that time by Stefanowicz. Stefanowicz gets the Bison on the board. It's 8-2.
Keep that ball moving. Keep it moving. There you go. One more.
Kasim Watson on the drive, kicks it out. Thomas for 3.
There it is. That's what happened when you share the ball. Share and move the ball. Got to let that defense keep moving side to side.
Looking good from their 3-point shooting thus far. Miners are 4 of 7 shooting, but they're 3 of 5 from downtown early. They've got an 11-2 lead. There's a 3 to answer from the Bison, but too strong from Massey. Rebound control by the Miners.
There you go. Keep that ball movement going.
Here's Blackwell for 3.
Timeout.
What a start for the Miners. They are on fire here early.
Yes, they are. They came to play, came to shoot today.
14-2 lead for UTEP. Here's Strickland with it. Strickland with 14 on the clock.
Good defense.
Tough shot.
Better
he
shot.
Gets it to go.
Nice and smooth.
(14-4) our score.
Give it to him on the block.
Yep. Jones. Yep. Traveled. Couldn't get his footing, but we've got our first timeout on the floor. Strong start from the home team with 15-11 left to play in our opening half of basketball. It's the Miners 14, the Bison 4. WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl Invitational. Thank you very much. There you go. What's UTEP shooting from 3 so far?
They are
4 of 6, right?
4 of 6.
That's pretty solid. Good shooting by the Miners.
66%.
4 turnovers early on for North Dakota State, 3 for UTEP, but the shooting's been the story.
Yep. UTEP 5 points off turnovers.
UTEP, the host school, 14-4 here in this
Miners off to a sizzling start early on. They lead 14-4, and you look at this matchup so far, and really, Leonard, shooting has been the key for the Miners early on.
Yes, 4 from 6 from the three-point line. That's 66%. So if they keep shooting lights out there like this, it's going to be a long, long day for North Dakota State.
No doubt. Bison down by 10 with the basketball. Here's Stefanowicz with it. Stefanowicz
Good
with
defense.
20 on the clock.
Really
Gets
good
it
defense.
inside to Carson. Now back to Stefanowicz. Carson in the paint. Gets the right hand to fall.
Nice little float over the big man there. UTEP playing good defense there, but just can't give up in the last couple seconds. Can't let nobody get into the paint.
Blackwell back the other way for UTEP. Up by 8. Trey Horton in the game now for the Miners off the timeout.
Travel.
Yep. Turning it right back over. Also in the game for UTEP, Mohamed Bai. Bai played very well yesterday for the Miners. He is the 6'10 junior, wears number 25 from Senegal via Trinity Valley Community College. Sparked the Miners in their comeback. Also, L.A. Hayes, number 7 in the game, the 6'5", 185-pound junior. And that shot falls. And now all of a sudden, it's a 14-8 game.
Yep,
Bison on a little run here.
2 straight layups, uncontested layups at that.
6-0 run for North Dakota State to get them back in the game. As Blackwell will set up the offense with 15 on the shot clock.
It's good ball movement.
Watson in the lane. Too short, but
Push in the back.
Horton.
Yeah, he pushed him in the back. Horton pushed him in the back.
So the foul will go on Trey Horton. First foul of the game, and we've played 6 minutes and 12 seconds here in the first half. Horton will sit into the game for UTEP, number 23, Cassius Brooks, the 6', 185-pound senior from Chicago and Arkansas Tech. Cassius wears number 23.
UTEP making a lot of new substitutes today, a lot more than they made yesterday.
Here's Stefanowicz with the basketball. Now to Feddersen. Feddersen being played by Bai. Double teamed.
Don't reach.
Oh, they
You
bailed
him out.
Yep, they sure did. Foul's going to go on Bai. Second team foul for the Miners.
I like the energy. Way to be physical. But once you get the offensive player in that situation, you don't want
Stefanowicz
to
for
bail him
3.
out with the foul.
Shot doesn't fall. Loose ball on the ground. That one's going to go to UTEP. More substitutions for the Bison. Max Marley, number 11 in the game, along with Trayson Anderson, number 44. By the way, if you look at Max Marley, if he looks familiar, I believe that might be Dan Marley's son.
Oh, wow.
You can see the resemblance on number 11
Oh, it looked just like
for
him,
North
too.
Dakota State.
Yeah, now that you're saying it.
14-8 our score. Miners leading the Bison.
I wonder if he could shoot it like his dad could.
Few could. Hayes leaving it now for Jones. Elijah with 15 on the clock, posting
Good
up.
move.
Yeah,
Really
beautiful
good
finish. Elijah told you before the game that he can score, and he's showing you that right now.
He's showing, and that's all I ask. Gotta be a bit
16-8 our
consistent,
score.
but you are looking good today, big man.
Stefanowicz leaving it now for Anderson with 18 on the clock. Trayson Anderson almost had it taken away by Brooks. Miners playing tough defense.
Really tough defense.
Tay Smith fouled from KJ Thomas. Third team foul now on the Miners. Bison still have not committed a foul in this first half. Three-pointer on the way. That is way too strong, but beautiful rebound from Anderson, poked out of bounds. Stay Bison basketball. Miners, see how they handle the glass in this game. They're out rebounding North Dakota State early on 5-3. But we've seen UTEP struggle on the glass.
Yes, they have. And you know one thing about Anderson coming off that bench. He's looking to score, but he's going to keep attacking that offensive rebound because he know that's coach is really not going to draw up a play for him. He's going to have to get it another type of way, so he's going to hit the glass every time. And there he is down low again.
Stefanowicz goes inside, and that shot falls from Anderson, making it a 6-point game, 16-10.
See if UTEP can keep the ball moving going. Keep it moving. Don't let keep the defense shifting.
L.A. Hayes leaving it now for Jones. For West.
You got to knock that down.
Hayes for three. In and out, no good. And rebound batted away to Marley. And now here's Smith with it all the way in. Smith couldn't finish with the left hand. Back the other way comes L.A. Hayes.
Yeah, that's a really good move. He blew the layup.
K.J. Thomas now for the Miners. 6-point lead. Under 12 minutes left in our first half. Strong take
and one.
What a power move that time from Elijah Jones, who will be shooting a free throw to complete the three-point play when we come back from this timeout. 11 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in our first half. Elijah Jones and the Miners out to an 18-10 lead. Here, our coverage continues of the WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl Invitational.
Since 1935, one event has brought us together for the passion, the pageantry, and the celebration of the upper echelon of college football. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. New Year's Eve at noon. Don't miss El Paso's greatest game.
3, 2, 1,
Nuggets! Hi, I'm Kylie.
I'm John.
And I'm Garrison.
And a little thing we love about the 30-count Chick-fil-A Nuggets
Is sharing it in the car during the holidays.
I do love that.
we will pack the car with gifts, and of course, we go and pick up our family's favorite nuggets,
Every nugget is tasty times quadrillion.
and we get all the sides.
Yeah, the ooey gooey mac and cheese is a big hit.
Everyone from 1 to 116 would love Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets. Real guess?
Miners with an 18-10 lead over the Bison. Welcome you back to live action. Alongside Leonard Owens, I'm Steve Kaplowitz. A three-point opportunity for Elijah Jones, who has been very good here in this first half.
Yes, he is. He's 5 for 5. 1 for 1 behind the three-point line, 9 points. Got a chance to make it 10 right here. Nothing but net. Having a good game. Hopefully he can keep that going. But he's shooting the lights out tonight.
Miners off to a good shooting start here in the first half, building up this early lead. Bison will try to cut into it with Travion Carson handling the basketball. Now leading it for Riley Massey. They go inside. Good take, strong finish from Carson to make it a 19-12 game.
That was a nice little play coming out from that timeout.
Strong take to the
And
hole.
one.
Near three-point opportunity for Jamal West Jr. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, that was a strong one dribble. Attack the basket. Able to get fouled here. Good strong move.
West struggled from the line yesterday in the loss to Norfolk State. The alarm's going off here at the Don Haskins Center. We see the lights flickering.
It's supposed to be home court advantage. It's supposed to go off whenever they're shooting free throws, not when UTEP shoots them.
Oh, that's right. So the fire alarm right now is going off. The officials will temporarily stop the game as we wait to get the results of this and see how things are going. And it looks like right now people are kind of
Nobody's
looking
moving
around. Nope. So the officials are now gathering with the coaches, just trying to see.
Well, I'm sure they got to be something pretty easy they can get fixed real quick.
Think so too. We'll take a quick timeout and come back, and hopefully we'll solve the fire alarm issue. 19-12 our score. 11:06 left to go here in our first half as we are continuing coverage of the WestStar Don Haskins Super Bowl Invitational.
The one-of-a-kind joy of Kellogg's cereal and ice-cold milk.
Delivery and carry-out from Peanut Pepper Pizza isn't just fun, it's fun! At a price that's perfect any day of the week. Fun is extra stuff. Get a large one-topping stuffed crust pizza stuffed with real mozzarella cheese for $16.99. Fun is still made fresh daily and handcrafted pizzas. Fun is crispy wings, delicious desserts, and more. Bring all your favorites home. And score even
Free throw. The fire alarm has come to an end, and West took care of that free throw. They only gave him one because the first one was missed as the lights were blinking and the alarm was going off. But it must have been a false alarm.
UTEP's been on fire.
That's, you know what? You said it best. That's why you make the big bucks, Leonard. I appreciate that. 20-12.
You made my job a whole lot easier. I'm just here.
Bison with the basketball. Carson now moving it down. Inside they go. Kick it out. Wide open three. And that is too strong for Massey. Rebound fought for. Foul's going to go on UTEP. It's going to go on Blackwell. Caleb's first. It's now the 14th foul on the Miners. North Dakota State will inbound.
Ooh, we missed it.
Yep.
That's a nice little play out for the
Strickland trying to
bounce. You know he'd like to back you down.
Yes, he is. Instead, they got a nice three, and that is nothing but net for Travion Carson. And all of a sudden, it's a five-point game. Just like that. The three-point shot can bring you right back into it, can't you?
Blink of an eye. So hopefully, I mean, basketball is about runs. So every team is going to go on a run. You just want to make sure you go on more runs than your opponent. But I just think UTEP got to make sure they keep ball moving.
There's David Tuback with the basketball. Jump shot from the baseline.
That's a nice shot. Okay.
Tuback, the 6'7" junior.
That's a nice smooth turnaround jump shot. Way to be patient.
Yep, from Seton Hall gives the Miners a 7-point lead.
See if UTEP can finally get a stop here.
They look to go inside to Markai Strickland, but he's picked up by
that double team, which is smart. But it's always going to leave somebody wide open.
That's right. Shot clock winding down. They go down low, and
another foul.
KJ Thomas going to be whistled for the reach. It's a two-shot foul. So free throws for the Bison.
I think that's his second foul, too.
Thomas tried to get the steal, but instead got too much of Noah Federson. Federson makes the first. Noah Federson is a 6'10" junior from Menomami, Wisconsin. Federson only scored 3 points yesterday in the 74-73 loss to Irvine. He's one of their leaders. Makes a pair from the line.
Both of them.
Back to a 5-point game. Federson will sit. Trayson Anderson back into the game.
So
one of your focuses came off the bench and hit 3 threes yesterday.
Yeah, you got to be alert with him. He's able to do everything on the court.
So here's Caleb Blackwell for the Miners, up by 5. We played more than half of our first half of action. Also into the game for the first time, Jordan Hernandez, as two-back is short for three. Kept
rebound.
alive by Bobby Montgomery, the true freshman, wearing number 3 for UTEP in their Texas Western throwbacks here today.
There you go. Good ball movement. Keep it moving. Oh, that travel.
Freshman took the travel. Montgomery didn't think so. Checking back into the game is KJ Thomas, along with Bai. Blackwell will sit, along with Elijah Jones for UTEP. How do you like the Texas Western throwbacks?
Oh, I love the jerseys. I wish we had them back when I was playing. I mean, we had the orange ones, but not the Texas Westerns. I really liked them. Those were clean. Actually bought me one of them, too, as well.
Did you? As Markai Strickland goes into the paint, kicks it out. Massey takes it back up top to Stefanowicz.
Good defense. Oh, we got to see the ball.
Yep. Bad pass, intercepted by Hernandez, and here comes UTEP back the other way. 5-point lead with the ball. As we approach 8.5 minutes left in our first half of action. Here's Tubac posting. Tubac not able to get the shot to go. Looking more offensive today for David Tubac.
Not scared to put it up.
No. That 3 is off the mark from Anderson.
Yeah, you got to be careful with him. We know he can shoot the ball.
Both teams shooting well here in the first half. The Bison shooting 50%, the Miners 53% here early on in a 5-point UTEP lead. As Tubac with 12 on the clock kicks it out to Thomas.
Good
that
block.
shot is blocked. Back the other way comes Stefanowicz.
No, you can't leave him open.
And Anderson couldn't get that 3 to fall, and Bai grabs the rebound for UTEP.
UTEP got lucky on that one. I'm sure he wants that one back. He's not going to get an open look like that all night.
North Dakota State just 1 for 7 from downtown here early on. They're a much better 3-point shooting team than that. Hernandez with 10 on the clock. Here's Montgomery with the shot clock winding down. Bobby Montgomery.
Nice take.
And he goes
nice little floater.
Montgomery, the 6'5" true freshman from Baltimore, Maryland, and Mount Zion Prep gives UTEP the 7-point lead. Oh, beautiful move inside. Love the way they worked it in for the slam. As Markai Strickland able to slam it home. Tubac with 14 on the clock. Yep. Back to Thomas.
Oh.
Thomas had it stripped. And back the other way comes Carson. Carson.
Oh, faked it. Timeout, UTEP.
It's a 3-point game. 6.5 left to play. 24-21 the score. 30-second timeout.
30.
So 30-second timeout for the Miners. They're going to talk things over in a 24-21 game. But again, turnovers can swing a game in a big way. And that last time, KJ Thomas unable to keep the ball under control. We'll come back with more in a moment. 24-21 our score as we continue here from the Don Haskins Center in El Paso.
Come find the hidden gem of the Southwest. Visit El Paso, Texas.
Since 1935, one event has brought us together for the passion, the pageantry, and the celebration of the upper echelon of college football. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. New Year's Eve at noon. Don't miss El Paso's greatest game.
Miners with the ball, the 3-point lead as we are now less than 6.5 here in our first half. Miners have led by as many as 10. Watson misfires from downtown, and now all of a sudden the momentum starting to swing toward the Bison. Marley goes inside.
And one. That's a huge play.
Opportunity for Noah Federson as North Dakota State capitalizing inside in the paint.
Yeah, that was a quick turnaround. I mean, UTEP was up by 10 points. I personally think the coach made too many subs too early. I mean, we had a couple players that didn't even play last night who got in the game early. No lead is safe, especially when it's that early in the first half.
No, you're right. Blackwell now with 2 fouls.
And then not only that, now they're in 1-1 with 6 minutes left in the game.
Federson converts on the 3-point opportunity, and the Bison have come all the way back to tie this one at 24.
So UTEP going to play smart now, move your feet without fouling.
Here's Elijah for 3. That's short. Pulled
That's
down.
his first miss of the day so far.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, nobody getting back, and a slam from Federson. Just like that, the Bison are in front.
That cannot happen. A miss here, and then you let the big man beat you down the court. That drive coach is crazy.
Sure will. 26-24, Bison lead the Miners.
There you go. Keep
First
the ball
lead of the
moving.
game for North Dakota
Spin
State.
move.
West Penn going to post
Spin
up.
move.
Yep.
Good defense.
Three-pointer for
shot.
Jones is
UTEP
too
needed
strong.
that.
Foul's going to go the other way against Cassius Brooks, who was fighting for position.
And it's
1-1 as
just said it.
C.J. Smith will check in for the first time. The 6'7", 210-pound sophomore from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Played at Oklahoma State, and he's going to check into the game, replacing Jamal West Jr.
Yeah, that was a bad pass. I know you going up, bad foul. I know both teams was battling for the rebound, but one thing you got to know, the other team in 1-1, you don't want to take those chances.
Miners haven't scored in the last 2 minutes. First free throw is good from Carson. So Travion will have one more to extend the lead, which is now at 3. Miners had led for the entire half of basketball until this big run from North Dakota State.
13-point swing, 14.
Yep.
And Carson is playing good right now. He has a quiet 13 points, believe it or not.
It's an 11-0 run from North Dakota State over the last 145. That's where we are. 28-24.
That's a foul, yeah.
Yep. Free throws for the Miners coming with 5 minutes left. It'll be Kasim Watson. Miners' offense looked so good early. They were getting good looks. They were hitting from downtown. It's been a much different story as Watson hits the first.
Earlier, they was getting a lot of ball movement. Now it's starting to seem like everybody's trying to get their own. basket, finding a big man for the slam, so they got to try to figure out how to keep him out of the paint.
Really, some of those slams was the big story in the first half, but there's, again, more from Elijah Jones, who had the nice drive. And, again, Elijah, one of the big storylines early on is Blackwell, also hitting from the outside. So right now, Miners down by 4. We have not talked about UTEP's 5-game losing streak going into this contest. But Leonard, we all know the Miners have lost 15 of their last 16 against Division I opponents. As we take a look at our Sun Court, the Sun Court will be introduced during the second half. We've got the Princess, the Lady-in-Waiting, and the entire Sun Court. And part of their responsibilities right here with us for the WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl invitation.
Good luck to all of the ladies.
That's right. So both teams now back on the floor. For UTEP to have a chance to break this 5-game losing streak on their home floor in the consolation game, what do they need to do here in the second half?
Points in the paint. The Bisons right now are up 20-10 with points in the paint, so they got to keep those big men out of the paint, getting those easy layups. And don't fall in love with the three. Shoot the three if you're wide open, but just don't fall in love with it. Attack, try to get some 17, 15-footer jump shots and try to find a big man down low.
If you're just joining us, UTEP head coach Joe Golding was tossed out of the game in the first half as Elijah Jones connects from downtown.
Okay, that's where he started out the first half, so he's shooting it. He told me earlier he could shoot, and he's been showing it today, so hopefully he can keep that going.
Assistant head coach Jeremy Cox assuming the coaching duties as the Miners forced the turnover. Down by 1 with the basketball here early in the second half. Tough shot for Blackwell, and that's an air ball.
Forced that.
Back the other way come the Bison. It's Stefanowicz.
That was not a good look. Did nobody else touch the ball? Good defense, forced jump shot, shot an air ball. And hopefully UTEP don't get into foul trouble again.
Nope. Fans are getting on the officiating, that's for sure. Trent Lovewell with that call, along with Jacob Hertz and Courtney Holmes, our officials here in our consolation game of the WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl invitation.
And that's already 3 fouls on Blackwell.
Meanwhile, Strickland working inside. Beautiful feed down low. They work it in nicely in the paint. Strickland
Carson in the paint.
able to get the shooter's roll.
Got to keep Carson out of that paint. Every time he attacks the paint, he draws 2 or 3 defenders.
Travion Carson, a 6'3 junior. He wears number 0. Has played a lot of different spots, coming from West Des Moines, Iowa. Des Moines Community College. But he is a factor for the Bison.
Yes, especially since Wheeler Thomas is out. He's able to get those extra looks, and he's taking advantage of it.
Jamal West Jr. has been held in check in the first half, fouled by Noah Federson. First team foul for the Bison, who did a very good job in the first half of keeping the Miners out of the free throws. In fact, UTEP attempted just 5 foul shots in the first half, made 3 of them. West able to get it to go.
He needed to see that go down. He hasn't seen the shot go down. So that was a good one for him.
Huge factor for the Miners if Jamal West can get going here in the second half.
Yes, they're going to need him in the second half.
1-point game. North Dakota State with the basketball. Stefanowicz.
The defense. All right.
Now leaves it for Strickland. Strickland all the way in. Looked like Horton was getting the steal, but instead he's called for the foul.
Did they call it on the ground? Yeah. Horton
see the replay again.
Yeah, Horton really didn't have to reach in right there. That was already good defense. He bailed him out.
Trying to help out West. Strickland. Miners now with 2 team fouls here in our first minute and 45 seconds of the second half. Massey. Over to Carson. Near steal. And it will go to UTEP. Good job defensively that time by West.
See if UTEP can draw up something here to get that lead back. Blackwell just got to get some ball movement. You can always get that shot he had got earlier when he shot the air ball. Just move the ball around a couple times, then go back to that jump shot.
Here's West. I'm sorry, Kasim Watson now to West with 17 on the clock. He draws the foul, and all of a sudden, North Dakota State fouling more than we've seen really this whole ball game. starting to reach.
Seems like UTEP likes that matchup. They keep going to him down low.
38-37. Bison with a 1-point lead. Miners trying to reclaim the lead, which they held for most of the first half. Here's West.
Move.
Oh, with a reverse. Couldn't
really
get it
good
to
move.
fall.
Way to
West
stay with
follows
it.
it up, and he gets it in. Jamal West Jr. giving the Miners the lead.
That's the energy they need here in the second half. Coming out that 16-point game last night, 7 of 8 from the field. So it's good to see him get 2 back-to-back buckets.
Back the other way. North Dakota State.
Another foul.
Trayson Anderson drawing contact. You see Anderson, strong take to the hole. That's really been the story, I think, for the Bison. Not their three-point shooting, just capitalizing inside on the undersized Miners.
Right, and that's something they probably talked about at halftime. I'm sure all the coaches seen that 20 to 10-point differential in points in the paint, so we got to keep going with what's working.
Anderson scored 10 off the bench. He makes his first of 2. Jordan Hernandez checking back into the game for UTEP. Hernandez, a redshirt junior from right here in El Paso via Cochise College. He'll be replacing Blackwell. Anderson's second free throw is too strong.
Can't give up that offensive rebound. Good
Ball
job.
kept alive, but it goes to the Miners. Watson, and now Hernandez will handle it at the point.
Good job by Hernandez getting there and tipping that ball.
All tied up at 39. Here's Watson.
Good shot, Watson.
Haseen Watson. The silky smooth jumper. We saw that on display yesterday as well. Miners back in front by 2.
Defense.
Good defense is right.
Good job,
Strickland
Hernandez.
last touched it. It'll go back out to the Miners.
That's always going to give him some good minutes. If he can come out here and be feisty like that.
Miners have forced 14 turnovers, Leonard, so far in this game. Miners trailed this one 36-32 at the half. Since then, they have been on a 9-3 run to begin the second half. And they have the basketball and the 2-point lead. Trey Horton with it.
See if they're going to go back to the down low to the post.
Hernandez with 12.
There it is.
Goes down low to Jones. Elijah, tough shot.
Get in there.
And it goes in.
Nice soft touch.
Elijah with the shooter's bounce. And the Miners up by 4.
Nice jump hook over the double team. He can shoot it.
Anderson going inside.
And 1.
Draws the contact, and now with a chance at a 3-point play. Jordan Hernandez will be whistled for the foul.
That's smart for him, though. Everybody know he can shoot the 3. He's able to get a nice little ball fake, get the defender to move, attack the basket. Then gets the old-fashioned 3.
Mohamed Bai checking back into the game. He'll replace Jones. First personal on Hernandez. 3-point opportunity for North Dakota State and Trayson Anderson. Hernandez will sit. Blackwell back into the game for the Miners. Caleb Blackwell with 2 personal fouls. 3 so far for KJ Thomas, which is probably why you're seeing more Jordan Hernandez right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
43-42, Miners by a point as we approach 16 minutes left to play in this one.
Keep going back and forth. Attacking that basket, see if he can get a foul here.
Here's
there it
West
is,
in
and 1.
traffic.
Good job.
Count it, and the foul. Jamal West Jr. taking over here early in the second half as we see it again.
Yes, he will not be denied. Give him a ball fake, get him to get up in the air. Strong finish. Hopefully he can complete that and 1.
You see that defensively as well. Emil Skuda just could not stay with West. Skuda with his second foul. West with a chance for the 3-point play.
He got it in there. Good.
So the Miners now up by 4. More substitutions coming. Back into the game is Montgomery and Smith. West will sit along with Bye. A little surprising because Jamal West has been getting an offensive rhythm over these last few possessions, and now he's back on the bench.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like stopping your own run.
Henderson with a strong drive and the rejection.
Good job, Horton.
Horton on the defensive side. Now Blackwell into Horton.
Travel.
Oh, Watson stepped on the line and turns it back over. We've got a timeout on the floor. 15:41 left to go in this one. It's the Miners back in front, 46-42 over the Bison. We continue our coverage of the WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl Invitational.
You're not hiring one attorney. You're hiring a whole team of attorneys.
When people call us, they need someone they can trust.
We know how to get results for our clients.
That's our history. We win, and we win big.
Since 1935, one event has brought us together for the passion, the pageantry, and the celebration of the upper echelon of college football. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. New Year's Eve at noon. Don't miss El Paso's greatest game.
At GBI Law, you're not hiring one attorney. You're hiring a whole team of attorneys.
When people call us, they need someone they can trust.
We know how to get results for our clients.
That's our history. We win, and we win big.
Stick around for our championship game coming up 30 minutes after this one ends. It'll be the Spartans and the Anteaters. Norfolk State and UC Irvine trying to battle it out for the WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl Invitational Championship game. We got a good one here where the Miners up by 4, approaching 15 and a half minutes left in this one.
Good sign they was able to get West Jr. back in. He had 1 point at half, already has 7 here in the second half.
Strong take by Travion Carson, getting the shot to fall, making it a 2-point game.
Good high pick and roll. Got the mismatch down low if they can find him.
Jones with 15. Now to Blackwell. Blackwell for 3.
Nice shot.
Caleb Blackwell has had a strong game and a good tournament. 12 points so far for the Miner guard. And the lead is 5.
Now to see if they can get a stop here. Watch that back door. Play defense without fouling here.
Anderson working
good
Jones.
Move. Really good move.
And Trayson Anderson
way to
able
be patient.
To dominate down low.
That was a nice patient post move there. Good footwork. Able to lay it off the glass with his right hand.
Anderson with 9. Niners by 3.
There you go, one more.
Blackwell's feeling it. He goes inside now to West, back in the game. West, beautiful move on the baseline. Draws contact.
Got the foul.
It'll be the 4th team foul now for the Bison. Miners also with 4 fouls. Blackwell will sit, Hernandez back in, so the Miners continue to switch the 2 around.
Trying to save those fouls on Blackwell. Don't want them to get no cheap one.
Here's Hernandez. Jordan couldn't get the shot to fall. Back the other way come the Bison with a chance to cut it to one.
Too deep. Oh.
Couldn't get the shot to go, and
He got
Elijah
kneed.
Jones
He got kneed in the thigh.
Yep. Little Charlie horse.
Yeah.
He's able to walk it off. As he sets up the offense for Jordan Hernandez. Miners with a 3-point lead. We got a whistle away from the ball.
Another foul. Elijah
Jones
go over there and
sit.
get it massaged out a little bit, get it back on the court. You don't want to sit too long, especially once you got a Charlie horse, because it's going to tighten up on you. You're having a good game so far, too, with 19 points. So got to get him back out on the court.
Mohamed Bai.
What's the call?
Staying for Jones.
Oh, they want to know who the foul was on.
You mentioned Elijah with 19. He leads all scores. 8 of 11 shooting, including 2 for 4 from downtown for Elijah tonight. Niners will inbound with a 3-point lead. Here's Kasim Watson with it. Tough
Got a
shot
nice
with a
pull-up jump
baseline to
shot.
hit. Kasim Watson.
Nice pull-up jump shot.
He's got 5. Miners by 5.
UTEP with the full court pressure here. You don't want him to attack.
Yep. Strickland. Now setting it up for Stefanowicz.
Ooh, backdoor.
Find a wide open Anderson for 3. Too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Blackwell, and the Miners looking to run. Here's West.
One more pass.
Horton for 3.
Can he finally get in there? No. Oh, way to attack.
Followed up, no.
Oh. You up that high, you might as well dunk that ball back in.
Miners trying to break a 5-game losing streak.
Oh, good
beautiful.
split.
That's a great move.
Good split.
Trayson
Man,
Anderson.
I really like him. Good guard.
Which forces a timeout with 12:27 left to play. It's going to be a full timeout. 51-48 our score. Miners lead the Bison from the Don Haskins Center. Coming back with more. Consolation game continues here from the Don Haskins Center.
There's always the one who thinks just a little bit bigger and takes you to places you'd never dreamed you'd go. The one who challenges you, surprises you. You know the one who is a light, who shines through even the darkest days, who cares for you, fights for you, believes in you. Las Palmas del Sol Healthcare, the one who shows up, the one you trust for life.
Since 1935, one event has brought us together for the passion, the pageantry, and the celebration of the upper echelon of college football. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. New Year's Eve at noon. Don't miss El Paso's greatest game.
3, 2, 1.
Nuggets! Hi, I'm Kylie.
I'm John.
And I'm Garrison.
And a little thing we love about the 30-count Chick-fil-A nuggets
Is sharing it in the car during the holidays.
I do love that.
we will pack a car with gifts and...
Miners with the basketball and the 3-point lead, along with the opportunity to break a 5-game losing streak. UTEP in their Texas Western home whites. Kasim Watson driving. And now they move it around. Blackwell with 9.
It'll be a great way to end it, especially being at home. He's feeling it.
And Kasim with the 3.
Good 3. They needed that right there. That was a huge bucket. Now let's see if UTEP can stop these points in the paint. They had 20. The Bisons had 20 points at halftime in the paint. They already have 30. That's 10 as early. So you got to try to keep them out of the paint. Play defense here without fouling. Stay down. Don't even reach.
Oh, beautiful feed down inside and the lay-in from Carson. Nicely done. Good teamwork by the Bison to make it a 4-point game.
That's defense. I mean, especially playing defense right now on Carson. He's the hottest man on the other team, so you cannot leave him. He just went backdoor. The defender got caught sleeping. And it went off his stay here at UTEP ball.
We'll get another timeout on the floor. 11:19 left to play in this one. Miners clinging to a 4-point lead, 54-50 here from El Paso.
What happens to the items and treasures that you donate to Goodwill? Your generous donations are sold to members of our community, and the money is used for job training programs and services that benefit those with barriers to employment. We also provide educational programs and skills development to anyone in our community who is looking for a hand up. And because of your generosity, all of these programs are absolutely free. Together, we are building stronger communities and opportunities for a brighter future. Donate, shop, change a life. Goodwill.
The one-of-a-kind joy of Kellogg's cereal and ice-cold milk.
El Paso Children's Hospital has grown to meet our region's needs. Now, with 148 private rooms, 40-plus subspecialists, and the only 24/7 pediatric intensivists. Driven by El Pasoans' commitment to their families, we're dedicated to growing alongside our community to ensure every child receives expert, compassionate care. El Paso Children's Hospital, created by El Pasoans for generations to come.
Have you ever wondered what happens to the items and treasures that you donate to Goodwill? Your generous donations are sold to members of our community, and the money is used for job training programs and services that benefit those with barriers to employment. We all...
Welcome back, everybody, as the Miners up by 4 with the basketball, approaching 11 minutes left to play. Along with Leonard Owens, I'm Steve Kaplow. It's great to have you with us.
That's a big shot.
Elijah
on top of the back.
And the shot clock will unfortunately expire. The backboard does not qualify to reset the clock. Good defense by North Dakota State.
Watch that double pick here at the top. Good defense.
Here's Strickland up top.
Early. Gotta get that steal.
Lost it with 14. Stefanowicz fending off a Miner. And now here comes North Dakota State. Tough move off the glass from Strickland.
Huge shot.
Markai Strickland with the bucket.
Man, that was a big bucket right there.
It's a 2-point game.
2-point game.
Leonard, you feel like this one's most likely going to go down to the wire the way
Look like
these
it's
two
going
teams
down to the wire. Yeah.
Trading punches all game long. Last touch by the Bison. The substitutions continue for UTEP.
Good for UTEP to get Watson back out there, especially he's been knocking down a couple jump shots. So they're going to need it, especially if they keep going to the paint, because big man, they're getting double teamed. He can sit out there, set up, and knock down some jump shots.
Going to be also interesting to see KJ Thomas back on the floor with 3 fouls. He has not been in action for much of this game because of the foul trouble.
trying to do too much.
Watson losing the handle. It goes out of bounds back to North Dakota State. And there comes Trey Horton, who exited a moment ago, and now he's back about 5 seconds later for Watson. Acting head coach Jeremy Cox, who is the assistant head coach, now calling the shots as Joe Golding, UTEP head coach, ejected, thrown out of the game in the first half.
Oh, wide open. He's been feeling it. Hard
Carson
shot. It's hard to get that rebound.
And West pulling down the rebound for UTEP. Miners by 2 with the basketball. We are past the midway point here in the second half.
Go keep that ball moving. Get some ball movement here.
Here's Horton with a quick 3. That is short. So Trey Horton's struggles continue offensively. Back the other way in transition. A great breaking Carson as Travian Carson tying the game at 54.
He is taking advantage of those extra shots he's getting since Willie Thomas is out. And he's not just settling. It's another one going to the basket. Timeout, UTEP.
With 9:11 left to play. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Full?
Nope, they're going to call it a full timeout. Nope, 30-second. They'll call it the 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here during the 30-second timeout.
Those points in the paint keeps increasing. UTEP cannot keep the Bisons out of the paint. I think they already got 34 points thanks to 16.
We've also never really seen a game that features the kind of substitutions like the UTEP coaching staff has thrown out there. We've talked about that. I mean, there's different ways to look at it. You're trying to keep fresh players in at all times, but you very also could take players out of those rhythms when they're starting to score. So it's going to be interesting to see if the substitutions will continue to be as fast and furious over the final 9 minutes and 11 seconds.
I mean, for me, it's too quick, especially when you take it out your players who's getting a rhythm. But it's hard to get in that type of rhythm when you're actually going in for 30, 40 seconds here and there. But if you got the hot man, that's the last person I'm thinking about taking out the game.
So here's Jones with it. Over to Thomas. KJ with 13 on the clock. Leaves it for Blackwell. Blackwell had a 3, but took instead maybe the higher percentage shot from inside the three-point line. Too strong. And back the other way come the Bison with a chance to take the lead.
Good defense.
Miners forced to steal.
Ooh, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yep. That was a tough one. Official Jacob Hurd saying it was last touched by the Miners. Cassius Brooks will check back in.
Another quick substitution.
Blackwell. Yep.
I don't know.
I, again, haven't seen substitutions like this.
Not this quick. You can't get in the rhythm.
20 left on the shot clock. Here is Scuda. Scuda all the way in. And he gets the shot to fall.
Okay, Scuda.
Emil Scuda giving the Bison the lead. 56-54.
They finally able to get
West got
West
tied
down low.
up.
Might be a travel because he failed. Oh, timeout.
He'll call the timeout. Miners now are going to have just one timeout left with 8
minutes left. Oh, wow.
to play.
That's huge.
It'll be a 30-second timeout for UTEP with 8:13 left to play. So a 30-second timeout. We're still 13 seconds away from the media timeout.
Media timeout?
They are going to give us the media. They're going to give us the full media timeout. So we'll take it. 8:13 left to play. It's North Dakota State 56, the Miners 54 here from the Don Haskins Center.
What happens to the items and treasures that you donate to Goodwill? Your generous donations are sold to members of our community, and the money is used for job training programs and services that benefit those with barriers to employment. We also provide educational programs and skills development to anyone in our community who is looking for a hand up. And because of your generosity, all of these programs are absolutely free. Together, we are building stronger communities and opportunities for a brighter future. Donate, shop, change a life. Goodwill.
The one-of-a-kind joy of Kellogg's cereal and ice-cold milk.
El Paso Children's Hospital has grown to meet our region's needs. Now, with 148 private rooms, 40-plus subspecialists, and the only 24/7 pediatric intensivists. Driven by El Pasoans' commitment to their families, we're dedicated to growing alongside our community to ensure every child receives expert, compassionate care. El Paso Children's Hospital, created by El Pasoans for generations.
The Miners trying to break a 5-game losing streak as West posts down low.
There you go.
And he gets the easy lay-in and the foul.
Kind of
Foul
got
gonna-
hit in the eye.
Yep. Anderson going to be called for the foul, and head coach David Richmond can't believe it.
I'm just glad to see they happy. Glad to see that they're going back to him. He had a good start at the beginning of the second half, and they went away from him.
Here comes the three-point opportunity from West. He gets the
good
shooters roll the fall. So now Jamal in double figures
that's a
with
steal.
11.
You got to steal that. Don't hesitate.
Back the other way comes
Got
Scuda.
a mismatch.
They find Anderson. Finds
Good
a
back
beautiful
door.
cutting.
Man.
Carson, you're right. The back door working every
They gotta
time
be
for the
like 3 or
Bison.
4 by Carson. You can't get beat down low, down back door like that. But not only that, you got to be help side defense.
Here comes West the other way. Strong take, couldn't
that's
finish. Watson blocked, but he'll go to the line and shoot a pair after the foul from Stefanowicz. But you're right. The back door, for whatever reason, has always seemed to hurt UTEP on the defensive side. And I'm not talking about just tonight. We've seen teams backdoor the Miners for quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, one of the key things with that is, of course, playing on the ball defense. But if your defensive rotation is correct, they should have somebody in the paint to have a shot blocker, help side, to be able to stop it.
Watson now getting the second free throw, 9 points, so this will also put him in double figures. Blackwell has 12, West with 11, and Jones has 19 for UTEP. Carson with 21 for the Bison. Both free throws good. So the Miners now with 4 players in double figures, and they lead it by 1.
Good sign from UTEP to hit those free throws, because we know they haunted them last night in the game.
Here's Carson with it. Over to Featherson. Near steal. But now Stefanowicz leaving it for a wide open Featherson. The shot clock winding down
8
for the
seconds.
Bison.
Good defense.
That time the
Backdoor
Miners,
didn't
C.J.
work on
Smith.
there.
That's right. He stopped that as they were looking to do the exact same thing they did in the previous possession. This time they turned it over.
Trying to go back to the paint. There you go, down low.
Here's West with 14. Now to Thomas. KJ, high arcing shot, can't get it to fall.
Look like it's gonna stay
batted
here,
out of
UTEP.
bounds, and it'll go towards the Bison. Markai Strickland checking back into the game along with Trayson Anderson, as Noah Federson will sit along with Emil Scuda.
Good, they finally getting Elijah Jones back into the game.
Yep, Elijah will replace West. By also checking back into the game for UTEP. And C.J. Smith will sit for the Miners.
At least you got a shot blocker now for UTEP.
Here's Strickland with the basketball. Strickland posting up by. They find an open Bison, and it's a 3 for Riley Massey. That's the first points of the game for Massey, and it's a 2-point lead for the Bison.
Wow, it's a 3-point shot. Still a lot of time, UTEP. Don't do nothing to force it. Still get some ball movement here. Get the defense to shift a little bit.
Watson leaving it for By with 12. By double teamed. By losing the handle out of bounds and going to be fouled, and that'll be free throws. 1-and-1 for Mohamed By off the reach from Trayson Anderson.
It's the exact opposite from the first half. Bisons were in free throw, shooting the free throws with 5-6 minutes left in the first half. Now UTEP will be shooting for the rest of the game.
Meanwhile, for Mohamed By, he is a 33% foul shooter, just 1 of 3 for the season. This is a big one. Front end of a 1-and-1 with the Miners down by 2.
Come on, lucky lefty. In there.
And it's nothing but net. How about that?
Nothing but net.
Here's By's second free throw. That one's short. The Miners still get one back. 61-60. Bison with the lead in the basketball as we approach 6 minutes left to play. Stefanowicz kicking it out to Massey. Now a three-pointer. Too strong from Stefanowicz. By controlling the ball for the Miners. UTEP with a chance to take the lead.
Just can't settle for no jump shots here. Try to get something attacking the basket. You never know. Referee might get a foul call, especially being in the 1-and-1 right now. Keep that ball movement. There it is.
Here's Jones all the way in.
Nice.
Elijah finishes and gives the Miners the lead. Elijah now with 21 in the game. Miners up 62-61. Fun finish here from the Don Haskins Center.
Yes, it
Consolation
is.
game.
Good first game. Carlson.
Carson fouled with 11 on the clock. Foul's going to go on Mohamed By. I'm sorry, on Cassius Brooks. Second foul on Cassius. Kasim Watson and By will sit. Back in the game for UTEP, KJ Thomas and Jamal West. We need a scorecard to keep following all the substitutions in this one.
Holden, come on, Blackwell. Yes, he even pulled his jersey out.
They just called Blackwell with a reach off the inbounds. It'll be the 16th foul now on the Miners. Bison with 8. So the next whistle on UTEP, and we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way out.
Play good defense here.
Cross-court pass, Stefanowicz. Wow. A three-pointer that gives the Bison the 2-point lead.
That was a big shot there. Come on, get something going to the basket.
Blackwell with it, going all the way in.
Good pass, there we go.
Brooks fouled on his way to the hoop. So free throws coming
attacking the
for
basket.
Cassius Brooks. Foul going to go on Riley Massey. Massey's third personal. Meanwhile, free throws for Brooks.
See if he can finally get on the scoreboard.
Brooks, a 67% foul shooter so far this season. First one's in. Miners are now 9 for 12 from the line. 75% different than what we saw from last night's game.
Yep. Good job.
Cassius makes a pair. We're all tied at 64 with 4:44 left to play.
Going back and forth. Let's see if any team gonna be able to string along a couple stops in the other back door again.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay to the Bison. 20 left in the shot clock. Stefanowicz's pass nearly picked off, but instead the shot off the mark, no good, and controlled by the Miners, and they're looking to run. Blackwell
Good
to
pass.
Brooks. Oh, rejected.
Even better.
Rejected by Feddersen. Fans thought there should have been a goaltending. Back the other way comes
almost got a
Bison.
foul call.
Nope,
Let's
no
go. They're
foul
off and
call.
running.
UTEP with numbers again. Thomas.
Good pass.
Blackwell. Reverse
Nice
slam.
finish with the left, Blackwell. Good block.
It's a late call.
Late call.
A late call.
I couldn't tell. The coach was on my way. I don't know if he got him with the body or not. It was a late call, but hey.
Fans didn't like it. Elijah Jones going to be called for the personal. And we're going to be in store for a fantastic finish as we get ready for the break. That looked pretty clean to us. There'll be free throws coming up.
Yeah, that was a clean block.
After the break.
Call.
3:59 left to play in this one. The Miners by a bucket over the Bison.
What happens to the items and treasures that you donate to Goodwill? Your generous donations are sold to members of our community, and the money is used for job training programs and services that benefit those with barriers to employment. We also provide educational programs and skills development to anyone in our community who is looking for a hand up. And because of your generosity, all of these programs are absolutely free. Together, we are building stronger communities and opportunities for a brighter future. Donate, shop, change a life. Goodwill.
The one-of-a-kind joy of Kellogg's cereal and ice-cold milk.
El Paso Children's Hospital has grown to meet our region's needs. Now, with 148 private rooms, 40-plus subspecialists, and the only 24/7 pediatric intensivists. Driven by El Pasoans' commitment to their families, we're dedicated to growing alongside our community to ensure every child receives expert, compassionate care. El Paso Children's Hospital, created by El Pasoans for generations to come.
Have you ever wondered what happens to the items and treasures that you donate to Goodwill? Your generous donations are sold to members of our community, and the money is used for job training programs and services that benefit those with barriers to employment. We also provide educational programs and skills development to anyone in our community who is looking for a hand up. And because of your generosity, all of these programs are absolutely free. Together, we are building stronger communities.
Big free throws here for Travion Carson, who's had a huge game. 22 now in the game for Carson.
Playing very well. 9 for 11. He's hit a 3 so far, but made all his free throws.
Carson,
5 rebounds. He's filling the stats everywhere.
Yes, he is. Looking like an all-tournament player right now.
Yes, he
for
is.
the Bison. What a game we have. All tied at 66 with under 4 minutes left to play in this one. West with 17 on the clock. Kicks it out. Elijah inside. Couldn't get the shot to fall.
Man.
And it's controlled by North Dakota State. Here they come looking to run. Stefanowicz with the lead out to Massey. Miners picking up Andy Stefanowicz. Now here's Strickland with 15. Strickland backing his way on Brooks. Too strong on the shot.
Good rebound.
Pulled down, yep, by Elijah. Miners now slowly taking it up the floor.
Got to get some movement, too, when he get down low.
Oh, what a reverse
Nice
by Jones.
move.
Elijah put the Miners up by 2.
Put a little bit of English on that ball, getting it to
23 now for Elijah. Carson with it. Carson with 15 on the clock. Feddersen goes inside, down low to Strickland. With West playing him.
Good
They move
extra
it inside.
pass.
Carson
The
for
hot
three.
man short. UTEP
Looked
ball.
like North Dakota State got away with it over the back, but
Yes.
it's last touch going out to the Miners. Last touch by the Bison. So the Miners will have it up by 2 with just under 2.5 left to play.
And they shooting 2 free throws here. See if they can get some attack in the basket, get a foul call.
This game has been back and forth for much of the second half. West kicking it to Blackwell, and
Give
now
it to
here's
him.
Thomas.
There you go. Watch the double team come. Shooter's got to be ready. Catch or shoot. Too high.
They rotate it down. Here's Brooks with it now with 9. Back to Blackwell. Shot clock winding down. Blackwell to Jones with 2.
Way to be
Jones.
patient. That's good. Way to be
Elijah.
patient. Good job, Elijah. Way to be patient. Way to shoot it.
25 now for
You're
Jones.
shooting it today, young fella.
It's a 70-66 Miner lead.
Now you got to be able to get a stop here. Stop without fouling. Make sure everybody go to the rebound. Boxing out. Give me that block.
Oh, they block it. Just like you said. Massey rejected.
It's a huge possession right here.
UTEP with the ball by 4. 80 seconds left to play in this one.
Oh, yeah, I like that matchup. And 1.
Oh, swatted away. But it'll stay Miner basketball.
UTEP got to get some more movement. Every time that West Junior gets the ball, everybody just standing there.
What did they call? Let's see.
Ooh.
Looks like it's going to be a foul on the Bison before the ball was inbound.
That's smart at all.
It's going to go on Feddersen. So free throws for UTEP with 1:16 left to go.
Like he was trying to, hold him right there, stop him from getting the spot.
So West will go to the line. He's got 13 points, 3 for 4 from the line, but he's shooting 2 with 1:16 left to play. Miners have not been to the line nearly as much in this game as they were last night.
Yeah.
But they have been much better from the line.
A whole lot better.
Big free throws here for West.
It's good.
First one is
Like
good.
a net.
It's now a 5-point game for UTEP as Feddersen will sit and Anderson back into the game for the Bison. UTEP knows how big this game is with Conference USA play right around the corner. Second free throw is on the way and
Good
true.
job.
So it's
That's
a
huge.
6-point game for the Miners.
The crowd is letting them know. Let's go defense.
Can the Bison come back again? Let's see.
Be careful with that back door.
Here's Strickland with it.
Charge.
Strickland.
That's a charge.
Oh, they're going to call the block.
It looked like he beat him to the
Brooks thought he had it,
position.
but instead
See
they're going to
that
call
again.
it.
Did he have his feet set?
That's close.
That's close. He might have been falling already a little.
Yep. So it's going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Markai Strickland.
Box out.
And he's short.
Oh, and whose is it? Good block. Oh, no. That's
They
a clean
called the
block.
foul on Elijah Jones.
That was a clean block.
Fans can't believe it. Let's see it again. Well, he might have gotten a little arm, but it looked good. It looked good.
Only thing I can say is you should have got the rebound anyway. But, man, that was a close 50-50 one. Got to box out.
You got to box him out. That's
If
right.
you'd have boxed
You
out, got
gotta
that
box him
rebound,
out.
we going the other way.
So Travian Carson will be back at the line for a 1-and-1. Actually, 2-shot foul. This is the first.
That's
Big
his
miss.
first miss of the day. That's
That's
huge.
right. Carson was 4 for 4 from the line. You can hear it from the crowd. As Max Marley will check back into the game, replacing Stefanowicz.
So that's most likely they looking to foul if they don't get a steal, probably. Got to get this rebound. Got to get the rebound.
Strong, and this time,
there's a foul
immediately on the missed free throw.
Man, both free throws missed.
Feddersen will be called for the foul. Stefanowicz will check back into the game, along with Anderson.
Yeah, they're going offense, defense.
Yep.
Oh, he fouled out.
Feddersen out. Marley out as well. 6-point game. Elijah Jones back at the line.
Hit both of these, this could seal the game.
The first one is off the mark.
Use those legs.
It's still a 2-possession game with 55.6 seconds left. Here's Elijah's second free throw. And that one's good.
There it is.
Jones.
Now you got to apply some pressure.
Yep.
Don't foul. Make them waste some clock. And not get beat back door.
Miners by
there
7.
It is. What did I just say?
Oh. Carson gets it back. Here's Stefanowicz for 3. That's
rebound.
Off. Good box out
Good
by Thomas.
Box out, Thomas. Good
and the
job.
Miners get the call. 39.5 seconds left. Miners by 7. And the fans can feel this 5-game losing streak could be on its way to an end.
Great way to end it at home. UTEP just got to get the ball in. Don't turn it over.
More
still got one timeout. So hopefully he knows that.
More substitutions for foul purposes for the Bison.
There he is. Good.
Here's KJ fouled by Massey.
Quick foul too.
Yep. It'll be KJ's first trip to the line. But North Dakota State doing everything they can to try to extend this game out as long as possible. With UTEP up by 7, 38 seconds left to play. Miners not only looking to break a 5-game losing streak, but as KJ takes his first free throw and hits it, Miners looking to win their first Division I game of the season and break a streak that dates all the way back to last season. KJ now with 4 points. The lead is 9.
Play defense without fouling. Get a stop, box out. Get a rebound.
Carson all the way in.
Ooh.
And he misses the shot. And now David Richmond saying do not foul, but they foul him with 25 seconds left. Blackwell fouled. Blackwell will shoot a pair. 25.3 left to play. The fans that are here tonight, they've been loud into this game, realizing more than anything, Leonard, what they were looking for. And a UTEP W wearing those Texas Western throwbacks here tonight.
Well needed. And you can't lose with those jerseys on. Look how clean they are.
Blackwell's first free throw, in and out. 14 points for Caleb Blackwell tonight. And his second free throw is good. So it's a 10-point lead with 25 seconds left to play. Stefanowicz, short.
That's right, don't foul.
Kept alive. Miners have it, and they could just run things out over the last 10 seconds, which they will. Here's Brooks. And just like that, the losing streak is over. The Miners close it out and win it 76-66 here in the consolation game of the WestStar Don Haskins Softball Invitational.
Yeah, great job by UTEP. They did everything right that they didn't do last game. Most importantly was those free throws. Even though they got beat in the points in the paint. They hit their free throws, knocked down more threes. Hey, and Elijah Jones came to play today.
Miners, meanwhile, with a 7-day layoff until they'll start conference play at Louisiana Tech coming up next Monday. And then they play at Missouri State and at FIU. So if you want to talk about a team that needed a win in the worst way possible, and the Miners do it with their head coach getting tossed out of the game here in the first half.
Hey, sometimes the coaches, you'd be surprised. Sometimes coaches try to use that as a little motivation for their team. So, hey, and it worked for them. They got them a win.
Give credit also to Jeremy Cox, who took over the coaching role after the ejection. And the Miners playing some inspired basketball here tonight.
Yes, they did. Good job, Miners.
We'll be coming back with Game 2, the championship game of the WestStar Don Haskins Sun Bowl Invitational. But the Miners win it 76-66 over North Dakota State.
one-of-a-kind joy of Kellogg's cereal and ice-cold milk.
Delivery and carry-out from Peter Piper Pizza isn't just fun, it's fun! At a price that's perfect any day of the week. Fun is extra stuff. Get a large one-topping stuffed crust pizza stuffed with real mozzarella cheese for $16.99. Fun is still made fresh daily and handcrafted pizzas. Fun is crispy wings, delicious desserts, and more. Bring all your favorites home. And score even more deals and rewards when you order online or in the app. Because at Peter Piper Pizza, the fun is baked in.